Most people know Clint Hurdle as the Rockies general manager. Most people might not know Hurdle's family. 9 News sports anchor Susie Wargen introduces us and shows us why they count their blessings every day.
If expressions could tell stories, Madison Hurdle would have already written novels.
Watch this face right here.
She was an unconventional blessing from the start.
My sister Dawn was a great provider.
She was the egg donor.
She made it all happen.
A first try in vitro baby proved her exceptional. Then, being born with Prader-Willi syndrome to parents with a public voice showed her exceptionality all the more.
She has been the biggest blessing that Carla and I could have ever asked for. She has given me, obviously, a different perspective.
Maddie's just brought a special joy to both of our lives. Go, Maddie, go! Good job.
She does a lot at 21 months, including swimming twice a week, but her affliction does have its effects.
She was kind of behind on rolling, behind on sitting, behind on crawling, so that's kind of led into being behind in walking.
Gross motor skills aren't the only problem. Prader-Willi is a genetic disorder that can cause low muscle tone, incomplete sexual development, cognitive disabilities, and a chronic feeling of hunger that can lead to excessive overeating.
There's still so much unknown out there in front of us. The prom, the first car, first boyfriend, you don't know.
What the Hurdles do know is that as research on Prader-Willi continues to grow, more questions are being answered, and that they have the perfect stage to help that process along.
He's got a platform that, unfortunately but fortunately, we can use to get a lot of messages out and a lot of support from a lot of different people. And, that's what the syndrome needs right now is.
1 in every 12,000 kids is afflicted with this syndrome. And if you figure out the numbers here in Denver proper and all over, it doesn't work out. There's not enough kids documented with this.
While Clint and Carla continue to educate themselves and others about Prader-Willi, at the same time, they're also learning an important lesson about themselves.
It's not about us, and it's not something to be embarrassed about, because it's, if it's a situation, it's probably not your fault. It is what it is. You got to look for a bigger picture and a deeper meaning, and it's very difficult at times, but that's what you're being asked to do.
Susie Wargen, 9 News.
Before the end of the year, Madison Hurdle will become the older sister. Clint and Carla are expecting their second child in December. Clint also has an older daughter from a previous marriage.
What a little gem. Oh, boy. Well, that takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, a long
both
time
kids
back.
in college now. Well,
Yeah. Not both, Bob.